Here's Tyler Bass to get this one started. And we're off and running from Western New York. D. Eskridge to return it. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. They go play action with Tagovailoa. He's taking a shot on his first play. It's intercepted on the first play of the game. That's Cole Bishop. And the Bills have an early opportunity after the interception on the game's first series.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right? You watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six, yeah, it stinks for the offense. But that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
He puts some power on a deep one left. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
He finds Kincaid. And they get this down to the 28. Here we go. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Five wide. Straight ahead, here's Cook. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
He only needed an inch, Kate, and it was a good thing because he had to fight for that. That defense put up a game effort, nearly made the play to get themselves off the field.
A new set of downs awaits them. Here's 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Allen. He's on the move. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So it's 2nd down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Back to the air, Allen. On the move, headed right. Pass caught, 9-yard line. And he takes it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
Bass now to kick this away. Eskridge on the return. He lost the football. And they steal it back on the return. And he gets this forward to the 19.
These guys are flying down the field. Reminds me of the guys at Braveheart. But different than Braveheart, these guys got 2 things on their mind. Number 1, get the returner down. And number 2, try to separate the ball if they can. It's rare that it happens, but boy, is it big when it does.
And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. Now the shotgun give to Cook. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Allen on 3rd and short. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills take a 13-0 lead. Dalton Kincaid with a touchdown. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. Sometimes these dudes can be a quarterback's best friend, finding the tight end in the end zone for 6.
And it really has been that way for decades when you think about it, Kate. From John Mackey to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. The position could be such a mismatch when you're throwing for the end zone.
Pass now to kick this away. From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. Gotta have a better plan if you bring it out of the end zone. Barely anything on that return.
Well, that's the case of either overthinking things or somehow not thinking enough on that kickoff return. You got to think the 20-yard line is worst case. Instead, the coverage team sticks them with a really long field ahead.
First give of the game here to Raheem Mostert. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule. That kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
Opening carry for Devon Achane. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. So we're through one quarter of this AFC East contest. It's a 2-score game early. We'll return to Highmark Stadium in just a moment. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Dolphin football as we begin. They're stuck behind the sticks on 3rd and long. On play action, here's Tagovailoa. Yeah, this one is dropped and incomplete. He had the pick in his hands, couldn't hang on. It's going to be 4th down. Now it's Jake Bailey, who's out to punt this for the Dolphins. Not much room, and he doesn't get a lot of leg behind it. Tried getting creative, but the coverage team read it all the way. This return loses yards. And after the punt, the offense comes out onto the field. And the Bills will take over possession.